Hey everyone, how are you doing? I hope everyone is doing well, and I wanted to thank you for stopping into my channel today. Today I'm going to be talking about Small Business Saturday, and as you can see right here, I did participate in Small Business Saturday. This was a tote bag that you can see Rifle Paper Company designed for Small Business Saturday, and they were given out to some of the local shops with American Express. I guess they partnered, so a lot of the smaller shops got this little bundle of supplies to give out to all of the shoppers that came out. And like I said, I did go out. I went over to the Tampa St. Pete area over on the west coast of Florida, and the only reason, well, I wanted to go over initially just to go to one shop, and then when I got there I went over with my friend, and we went over to the St. Pete area to support two other local shops that we love in the area. So originally I went over there to go support the Paper Seahorse, which I have talked about a lot on this channel before. It's not anything new. And I went over because there was a couple things that she had been posting on her Instagram that she had just gotten, and I desperately had to have it for my December daily that I'm going to be doing, and I have filmed a video for that. I'm just waiting to upload. So these are the two things that I absolutely had to have. I could not have them for my December daily. And they are vintage things from the online shop, another small shop called Saturday Morning Vintage or Saturday AM Vintage. You can find her on Instagram. She also has a store, but you can go, I'll link everything below. So one of the things I wanted to get were these Florida themed postage stamps, and I have opened it a little bit so that I can show you what was inside this beautiful little envelope. So it just comes with some Florida themed stamps, and these I can use. There's enough postage here, I think, to send 5 letters. So I'm super excited. I don't know if I'm going to keep these or put them in the album. I don't know, but I had to have them. So I picked those up. These were actually a gift from Tona, so I was super excited to have those because there weren't any more of them. And then the next thing we have here, I did pay for this with my money, is the vintage paper pack in the Christmas theme. Now I put some tape right here so that I could open it easily for the video, but I'm just going to quickly go through this so you guys, if you want to purchase this online, you kind of get an idea of what comes. But you've got a bunch of stamps and stickers and tags and cute old receipts and stuff like that in the Christmas color theme. I'm not going to go through everything, but you kind of get the idea of what's in here. We've got an old vintage postcard and some cool old vintage things. So I was super happy to have that. Like I said, this was pretty much the only reason why I went on that side of the state, was so that I could pick this up. And I know what you're thinking, why couldn't I just bought it online? I wanted to see my friend Tona. So we had some other things that we needed to discuss while I was there, and I picked this up while I was there. So that is what I picked up at the Paper Seahorse. Super excited to have gotten that. The next place that we went to was Whims of Doodle, which is a scrapbooking store over in downtown St. Pete. I love that place. If you followed me for a long time, you know that I conned my husband into going over there for our 9th anniversary last year. That's how I found the place. I found it online and decided that we had to go there for our anniversary. So these are some of the things that I picked up. I picked up this Memento Rhubarb Stock ink in the Dewdrop so that I could use it for Christmas. Picked up these gold foiled stickers. These are Christmas themed from Pink Fresh Studios, and here are some tiny word stickers. Loved those. Picked this up from Webster's Pages, just a bunch of Christmas labels, and then there's also some glassine envelopes in here, and this was on clearance. I should have gotten another one, but I just got the one. Wasn't trying to be a glutton over there. So the next thing I got was the ephemera pack from the latest Dear Lizzie collection, I think the Saturday Morning collection, and I just loved this because there's a lot of tickets and stuff like that, and I feel like I could use this a lot without having any of the other part of the collection. So I did like that. I did pick up this Heart Day sticker sheet from Crate Paper. I had a lot of the other collection in my hands, but I wanted to try to really behave. Normally when I go over there, I spend too much money, and I'm trying to be mindful of my spending and my gathering of things, because like I said, I'm not using a lot of what I'm buying, so I wanted to be very mindful of that. So I just picked up the sticker sheet. And then these I thought were interesting. I don't know if you guys have ever seen of these or heard of these before, but I saw this. So there was like 10 other colors, maybe even more of this, and the color is what caught my attention, and the price. So I saw this pen, it was $2, and I'm thinking, huh, a $2 pen? That's weird. So then I looked at the packaging a little bit more, and so this is just the shell of a pen, right? You buy the inserts, these refill pens, and these were also really, really cheap. I was very interested in that, and see, you can see you insert it directly into this shell, and I'm going to show you what I mean. Like I said, I had never seen this before. I was very interested in this. So you would just slide it in here, screw it on, take this lid off, and there you go. You've got yourself a cute little pen. And then you could just take the lid off and close the lid. And this does stick out. It doesn't bother me because most of the time it's going to be on like this. But I just thought, how cute. It's a super cheap way to get a good quality pen. And this is, this particular one is the Sepia, an extra fine Sepia. And this is from Zig, and I think the ink is from Kuretake, I think, from over in Japan. I think that's the ink, I'm not sure, but they work together. And the other refill that I got was a black brush pen, and I did play with this one a little bit, and it is a very fine but long brush pen. Let me see if I have a piece of paper that I can show you. And the cool thing about it is if you don't want to insert it into this, you don't have to. You can just take the lid off and write like this. So I'm just going to do a sample here. How cool is that? Thought that was super cool. I really like this a lot. So like I said, I've got the Sepia and then the black brush, so I'll just show you how the Sepia looks as well. Nice, huh? Yeah, super love that. So like I said, I got those, super cheap too, so I wasn't feeling guilty about that. I also got the vellum from the Heart Day paper, the Crate Paper collection. I always love vellum. And then I think I have 3 or 4 sheets of this, but I just love this. This was on clearance. It's from the Poolside collection. Would have gotten more, but like I said, I've already got 3 sheets of that. And then I think I picked up 3 pieces of paper for my December daily. This is from Graphic 45, and it's just a bunch of old vintage looking postage. Here's the back. Then we've got this really nice cut apart sheet from Graphic 45. Thought that was nice. Here's the back. And then the last one is from the Authentique brand. Another cut apart sheet. And this is kind of the theme that I'm going for my December daily this year. A very vintage, I mean, if you couldn't tell from this, I'm going for a very vintage feel. So, yeah. So after we left Whims of Doodle, we went over to my other very favorite shop over in the St. Petersburg area. It's called Strands of Sunshine, and I didn't pick up a whole lot while I was there. Like I said, I was trying to be mindful, but I did pick up a gift. The Strands of Sunshine store, Amy over there, Amy Marshall, she curates a shop that is made for bringing local crafters, and she brings them all into her shop so that the local craftsmen can bring their things in and sell them in her shop. And she makes things as well for her shop as well. But I picked up this felt orchid, and this was just so pretty. It's on this really pretty stick, and I just couldn't leave it there. Tona, the girl that I went with, bought, I don't know, almost all of them. This was like one of the only ones that she left, but I just saw it and it made me think of a friend of mine and I picked it up. So that was the only thing that I got from Strands of Sunshine, but I love that shop. If you're ever over in the area, it's on Central Ave in downtown St. Pete. You have to go check it out. So that is all that I got for my small shop Saturday. I've got just a couple things from each place just to show my support for the small businesses over in Tampa, which is the Paper Seahorse, and then St. Petersburg, which is Whims of Doodle, and Strands of Sunshine. So I hope you guys had a good weekend, a good Thanksgiving, a good holiday. I hope you went out and supported the local businesses as well. I hope that you're supporting Etsy shops. If you're not able to make it to any local shops around you, it's Cyber Monday today. A lot of places are having sales as well today. But I just wanted to express my thanks and gratitude for these small shops staying open so that we can get these things in person. I'm very thankful for that, and I love supporting them. Until next time, guys, I hope you have a great day, and I hope you have a great holiday season. Thanks. Bye.